What's up, everybody? This is my 2026 race calendar video. We posted Jesse's not too long ago. Want to see what he's doing? Check it out. I wanted to start off the race calendar with probably the most exciting news ever. Allied is releasing a 48 centimeter Able, which means if you're 5'3" like me, you get to ride an Able now.
Check it out. It's this same bike, only small.
So I'm getting one in the near future.
And we'll have a bunch of videos about that.
Comment below what short person Able content you want to see. I know we've done a lot of Able videos. I've had a lot of people ask me how it compares to the MOG. I feel like that's always the obvious one because frankly, when you are shorter like me and you're running big tires on your bike, everyone is always so concerned about the toe overlap. If you're running big tires, you're gonna have toe overlap if you're 5'3"-ish. Kind of is what it is, but I know that's gonna be a big question that everyone has is how the toe overlap compares.
And we don't even know the answer yet. I do know the geometry though, and if you're curious, if you can ride a 49 MOG, you can ride a 48 Able is what I would say.
We literally got the geometry yesterday and compared the two to confirm what we already knew, that yes, I would fit on the bike. Super excited to have that coming. If you have any questions or if you want to go ahead and get one on order, hit us up. The first round of them are expected to start shipping in early February.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's soon.
Wow.
Just buy yourself a 48 Able for Christmas. Like me.
It won't come in time for Christmas though.
Yeah, just a little bit later, and it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Are you figured out your color yet?
I know my color, and then Jesse comes in. Well, what if you do this or that? I know what I'm doing, and I've told you the same thing, but no. My color choice is between me and Allied at this point. Jesse's not involved.
They don't even know yet though.
No, they don't. I'm still, I know what it's gonna be though. I just gotta communicate that. My wheelie chair with the whiteboard. So last year, we put on a handful of bicycle station events. I did want to do a quick disclaimer because I've been starting to get a lot of questions about this. We're not putting on any bicycle station races for 2026, but we have plans to bring them back for 2027. The business has just changed so much in the last year, so we're just taking a year off from putting on our own events to kind of retool and come back with better events for 2027.
Before we bought the store, that was kind of what we thought we would do, is try to do bike events. We've been doing it for a long time, and to be honest with you, we've kind of just been doing the bare minimum.
100%.
Yeah.
So we kind of came to a point this year, if we're gonna be putting on an event, I wanna do it the right way. And I want to put in the work, have the time to make that event be what we truly want it to be. They've been fun every year. We've got the routes on our website if you wanna check them out. Stay tuned, because they'll be back in 2027.
And we still can't do the mountain bike race until 2027 anyway. The trails won't be ready.
That's true. Yeah, we had a lot of tornadoes in this area this past spring, and they're still cleaning up the trails from that. I think the trail work is supposed to be done in spring, but I don't know what their plan is. So kick things off March 14th with Mid-South. Let me know if you'll be there. I'll be racing on Saturday, 100-mile race. Super excited about that. Trey will be there too, racing the Elite race, which is on Friday now. So that's a new change. I'm super, super excited to be going back to Mid-South. We're registered for the 2025 race, weren't able to make it there, and then the race ended up being canceled because of wildfires anyway. But Mid-South is just one of my favorite events. That whole crew, they just do such a good job. And I'm probably one of the super crazy people that hopes it's rainy and muddy. So much fun.
So you can just break your brand new bike?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be doing the run?
April 18th, I'm probably gonna be in Virginia. Jesse's doing a bike packing thing. I added it here because it's a little bit of travel for me, and I might need to be there to get him from one point to the other with the race, and so he doesn't have to drive home after biking for 300 and some miles. So
It's actually only 200.
maybe I won't go because it's only 200, so he's fine. May 14th, Rule of 3. I have had this race on my list for years. I'm so excited to go. Everyone locally in Indiana that I have talked to that has done Rule of 3 has absolutely hated it, and it's only made me want to do it more. I think it's gonna be a fun time. I'm excited to go hang out with everyone from Allied. We will probably be doing some sort of ride. Don't know what that is yet, so stay tuned. We'll be posting that probably on our Instagram whenever we know more about that. For Mid-South and definitely Rule of 3, I will be riding the Able. Mid-South, I'm riding the Able just for fun, get a good feel of it. The last time I did Mid-South 2 years ago, I rode my MOG. Had a great time on it, great bike, but I figured that's a good first race to try out the Able for. Next in orange, this is my tentative race. June 13th, Hilly Billy Roubaix. It's in Morgantown, West Virginia. It's about 80 miles of gravel. Pre-COVID, this was high on my list of races to do, and then I think they took a break for probably like with COVID for a year or two, but it's back now. It's only like a 6-hour drive, so pretty easy to get to. And then end of June, Envy Grodio. I got left behind last year. It was a boys trip out there, and yeah, I was a little jealous, so I'm going now.
We're just gonna close the store for Grodio. We're just all gonna go.
Yeah, everyone at the shop's gonna go. It is an event that you can sign up for too. I have heard nothing but great things from Jesse and Trey about Grodio. Made that a priority for this year. I have a break again. Beginning of August, Jesse's doing Matahe. I am the support for that. I'm gonna be driving to North Dakota for that one. I wanted to give myself a couple weeks after the Matahe travel because last year it was exhausting.
That's because you did Leadville.
Yeah, it's too much travel. My goal for this year is to really cut back on travel. By the end of August, I was 100% burnt out on life and traveling. But August 22nd, Core 4 in Iowa. It's 120 miles. It just looked like fun last year. Shout out to the Holy Spirit of Gravel. She did a killer job covering the event and it made me want to go. So I signed up for this one today. There is a discount code right now for Core 4, now through the end of December. They didn't ask me to say this. I'm just being a bro and passing it along to you guys. So if you sign up early, it's just on their website. It did save me like 20 bucks. That was cool. And then I have a few other just smaller events that I listed down below. I wanted to give a special shout out to Rattlesnake Rumble in Mississippi. It's April 11th. No one at the shop is able to go, but they've reached out a ton. It's 100 miles of gravel. I may or may not be there this year. It would be a game time decision on if I want to drive 10 hours south for the weekend and go do that. It's not a hard no, but game time decision.
It fits on your calendar. It definitely doesn't fit on mine or Trace.
Yeah, there's 100% room on my calendar for it. War Daddy is an awesome race in Kentucky. We've got videos on the channel about that one. That one's April 25th. So again, my April is 100% open. That's an easier one for me to get to for the weekend.
It's like a 4-hour drive.
Yeah, so easy to get to. I added Gravista on here. I probably won't be able to go because it's the week before Rule of 3, but I loved Gravista last year.
Oh, I didn't know we could go.
It could be another game
I might be down for that too. 'Cause that's
just trying to depend. I think it will end up depending on how we're feeling. I'm really trying to cut back on the amount of travel this year. July 25th, because again, I don't have any races in July, I put Dust Bowl 100 on here. This is a local race. It's an hour away from us here in Indiana. Marco Leary puts it on. He does an awesome job. It sells out very quickly every year. I'm so torn on if I want to do this. There's no reason not to. Is it my favorite place to go ride in Indiana? No, but it's fun, and I would love to support Mark. It's a solid month before Core 4.
That just makes sense with what you're doing. You're doing like 100-mile gravel races.
It fits in really well. How I made this calendar, I knew I was going to Grodio, so I was trying to build everything around that, and then from there I picked 3 bigger events. I kind of want to do Big Sugar again. I had so much FOMO. There is absolutely no reason why I wouldn't. Right now, my calendar ends August 22nd, so I think it makes sense to add in Big Sugar. I don't foresee myself doing Little Sugar in addition to Big Sugar. I think for me, it's kind of one or the other, but
what about Mega Mid-South?
That is something that you will see me at,
I feel like you should do it.
Participating in. It doesn't interest me. Jesse will be doing Mega Mid-South. That is why he is saying this. I will be there. My main races are Mid-South, Rule of 3, Core 4. Dust Bowl 100 in July. I'll probably just end my year at Big Sugar. It seems like a great idea.
What about Pisgah 111?
Stop adding things to my calendar. I literally just said I was ending my year at Big Sugar. There's enough room for me to add in other events throughout the year as I'm feeling it. But I'm excited.
Gravel World's not doing that.
I have no desire right now to do Gravel Worlds. There's a lot of other really cool races the beginning of March. Some like locally and then a little bit further south, like in Georgia, that I wanted to add in here, but just with where Mid-South was at, I didn't want to do 2 races like back-to-back weekends. Because if I'm driving like almost 12 hours to Mid-South, I'd rather focus on that. Comment down below. That's too close to my face and you need to move. Let me know if I missed any races that you think I should do, or we can make my 2027 calendar now. Let me know what I need to do in 2027.
People have already sent like a ton of races on my comment section.
From what people have done on Jesse's video, I could already give you an outline of what I know he will do in 2027. But yeah, let us know if you, I don't know what I was, just
Buy stuff.
buy
48.
buy a 48 able now,
Yeah.
so you can get it ASAP,
which would be
early February with the first shipment.
most likely March.
Probably. The longer you wait to buy it, you're just at the back of the line, you know?
Wow. All right, we'll see y'all later.
Bye.